tubes, wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. I posted a short the other day of building a wooden tractor cab for winter snow blowing because I'm tired of my face getting cold. And I was blown away that I had so many views on it. So I created another short just showing that I built this, the two side panels that profile the tractor. And also I got the roof installed. I test fit the piece of glass yesterday. And one of the things that you have to do with this gasket material is it's actually a seam-lock style gasket material. If you can see right there, it's actually locked into place. And actually this is actually the wrong side. This is supposed to be on the other side because the seam lock is supposed to be on the outside. When I was using the glass as a template, I accidentally cracked it, so whatever, you know. And actually when I was installing it, it cracked up here too. It's kind of hard to see it, but whatever. So you gotta learn somewhere, and I figured learn on the smallest piece, the cheapest piece. So yeah, so the gasket material is a, they call it trim-lok. It's actually a automotive grade gasket material that snaps right over laun, and then you custom fit it to your size and then trim it down. What else? So yeah, so I got that. I'm definitely gonna have to get a new piece of glass. That's no big deal. I'll do that sometime this week. And I got the doors cut out. Where are the doors? Doors are over there in my messy shop right now. So I got doors cut. I got to figure those out, and then figure out what I'm going to do for glass for those. Maybe they'll be similar in shape to these pieces here. I'm not sure yet. Got the front panel made, which is, I think, this is the other side here. Needless to say, I've got the front panel made. I've got the back panel made. Doors are made. Got the hinges for the doors. I've got to make these filler panels right here. I'm trying to figure those out still. Just because I've got the hydraulic lines that peek through right here. I do want to make this cab removable. So I've got a little bit of an issue right here where I've got a clearance problem. I don't want to cut the bracket. That's one thing I do not want to do. Keep in mind, this whole thing is a prototype for a metal cab at some point. If everything works good and I'm happy with it, I'm gonna test it for a couple of years and then I'll switch over to metal. And you know what? And honestly, if it works really good and I'm really happy with it, maybe I'll just leave it the way it is, you know? But you can see I can get the steps back on. This cab, or I should say this body style of this tractor, really was set up very nicely for installing a cab on it. So as you can see, you know, I could take the footrest right off and bolt the, you know, the part of the cab to it. Really, ideally, I should make a new panel for right here. But since it's wood, you know, wood doesn't nearly have as much structure as the steel does, so I'm going to keep it steel. And then I'll just fit something to that. But as you can see, I mean, back here, it's nice and flat. Maybe you can see it better in here. You know, it's nice and flat, so it actually allows, you know, your cab to sit on top of there. I took the lights that would be mounted right here. I put this piece of wood so that it's going to lay there, and then I can actually take and bolt right through into where the lights would normally be. So it's a nice, clean install with no extra holes in it. This cab does not have any opening windows on it. It's something I would love to have, but I just don't have the time to do it in version 1. Version 2, maybe I will, you know. So that's that. Dogs are barking like crazy, so I'm going to go check up on them, see what's going on with that. But yeah, that's an little update for you. Alrighty, if you guys like this stuff and you want more of it, make sure you put comments and give me thumbs up. That way I will be more inclined to install, or not install, but video for you. See ya.